Hello, my name is Carla Hall. Excuse me, and I'm going to demonstrate for you a subcuticular running suture for closure on a intratrochanteric femoral neck. This would be the skin, and what you would do is try to make a watertight seal, which is what I want here. So you go deep to superficial in the corner. You come down and go deep to superficial on this side, on the other side, mimicking the same thing that you did, and you're going to have a knot. You're going to bury your knot here, and you're going to do the same thing at the end. Make sure you have both of your ends on the same side. I think this one is up, so in that case I pull this through. So both of the ends, the needle and the tail, are on the same side for closure. And this one just went right back in there. See, and it's clear. It's really hard to work with, but I'm up for the challenge. So you pull those together and you tie. And pull your suture through. It's under. Then you cut. And then you do the same all the way down. So you're on this side. So now you got to start on this side and bring it across like that. You can see exactly how it's going to come across, and you see exactly where your needle placement needs to be. So you go across and down the whole length of the needle, and you pull. I'm going to do the other side the same way to bring those ends together. And like I said, please be careful not to buttonhole, because it's so easy to do that. You don't want to do that, but it's very easy to do it. And as you see, your ends are coming together nicely. Then I'm going to come over here on the other side and do the same thing. And pull the suture together. This cotton is giving me the blues because it's coming out and it's not supposed to. Okay. Do the other side. You're right here. And you're going to bring, try not to buttonhole like I said. And push that cotton back in there because that's annoying me. And pull your suture. Go to the other side. And do the same thing. And usually with dressings on this particular one, we've been using Dermabond, Methylex, for closure, but it's all surgeon's preference on closure. Sometimes they even close with, excuse me, this board is really tearing up. They usually close with, I saw one young lady close with nylon, but it was not like, she did a sub-Q, and then on her last suture was a nylon, and she just did, you can actually see the actual suture that she was putting in, because she didn't, she used nylon. And with nylon, you don't use Dermabond, you use Zeroform 4x4s. Or however she wants to do it. You know, surgeon's preference. You can say that you want to do it a certain way, suture-wise, but if the surgeon doesn't want that, even though you know it will look cleaner, you have to put the dressings on that the surgeon is requesting. Okay, so I'm here at my end. I'm going to tie my knot because I went back. And one more. And all you're doing is cutting the knot on this part. I mean, cutting down to the knot, which is that loop that I have holding here. Bring that down. So my knot is up. So if I take my suture and I go in deep, come out on the edge, that's my suture. Let's try that again. So if I take my suture, go in deep here, and come out right here, I can bury the knot. Knot is all the way down in the tissue. Then I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna go back and I look at it and I make sure everything is stretched and pulled into the right direction. And this is, whoops, as you can see, it's right here. Sub-Q closure. There's a runny stitch. Thank you for watching.